Hi, Rebel Bob.
Hi, Lewis Black.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I tell you, I'm actually so excited. I feel like a 12-year-old girl getting to talk to Justin Bieber. That's how excited I am.
Oh, my God.
Man, I'm glad to talk to you today. Of course, Lewis Black going to be in concert, doing his thing, doing a stand-up thing this Friday in Charlottesville at the Paramount Theater, correct?
No, but that's okay. Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh, yeah, this is the 20th. Okay, look at me go.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Seriously,
man.
You can only do so much radio and so many interviews. I totally understand.
It really is.
I'm glad you got the city right. I'm glad you got my name right.
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I'm serious.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's a great start, I'll tell you.
Well, I got to ask you, your comedy is very political. What first interested you in politics? Is it something you've always been interested in?
No, I don't even have an interest in it, except that it's funny. I started, I was born and raised around Washington, D.C., and that'll do it to you.
Oh, okay.
So it was always in my face.
I got
and
you.
And then I got, more and more sick of it, and then I found the only way I could deal with it was to make fun of it.
And you do a great job of it, too, because there really are just a bunch of idiots running this country, I swear.
Well, it's a whole new era of, I don't know if I was a kid, I think when I was a kid it was different. I do. I think these people talked to each other. They understood what governing was. They didn't seem to be as worried about getting reelected. These people are crazy. They are crazy.
Yeah, I agree with you. How much do you think technology has influenced the way the country is run?
Well, I think it's influenced the way the country gets information, that's for sure, and I think that doesn't help. Because we don't get facts anymore. Nobody knows what the facts are. All we get is information. So somebody can have a site and say, that there's 6,000 grizzly bears are going to be marching through Richmond tomorrow, so you better watch out, and then have photos of grizzly bears eating things, and then none of it's true. And then 2 Republicans will stand up and say, boy, that's the fault of the Democrats. The Republicans will stand up, and the Democrats will stand up and say, that the Republicans have always favored fur over people. I mean, who knows? It's lunacy.
It's very true. Now, you say you talk about politics and joke about it to deal with it. Have you ever gave any thought to maybe running for an office like governor or maybe Congress or something?
No, God.
Would you want to kill yourself first?
I don't want to deal with these people. I can't be civil. I could not be civil to a lot of these people. It's like I don't want to meet them. I have no interest in them. I don't even want to meet them personally.
Well, that's nice. Speaking of politics, it seems like Donald Trump is in the news a lot. What are your thoughts about the Don?
Well, I did a thing for The Daily Show that you can actually go to my website and see about it, which will give you all of my thoughts. And I think what I basically was trying to tell people is that, Donald running for office, it may be his time because what America needs in charge now is really is kind of a third world dictator. And he's certainly got the hair of a third world dictator.
Very good, very good. Well, another question for you, talking about, crazy people. What do you think about these people that think the world's going to end in hell at the end of the year in 2012?
Well, I just think, I can't imagine what a good way to want to live your life. What a good choice.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it allows you to be free of any, I guess in a way it allows you to be free of any problems that are out there. Because why would you worry about them? Because the world's going to be over. So you don't have to worry about the rising price of gas because you won't have to pay for it. And you don't have to worry about the ozone layer. And you don't have to worry about global warming or anything.
That would be fantastic. Just to be like, you know what? I'm going to go out and buy a new Ferrari. I can't pay for it. But hell, the world's going to end in 6 months. Who cares?
Exactly.
Well, I know you're out on tour. You're doing a lot of stand-up, and you're very busy with that. You got any other upcoming projects you want to talk about?
The show that that I'm doing in Charlottesville will be actually the next weekend in Minneapolis. We're going to film it for a new special I'm doing. So it's essentially you don't have to go buy the DVD.
Sweet.
You're seeing my next special. And then I got a play that I used to write plays because I wanted to see how somebody could live on practically no money. And I used to write plays for a living. And one of them is being done up in Massachusetts next summer.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
So I'm pleased with that.
Well, let me ask you, all the stuff you do, you do some acting, you're on The Daily Show, you're on CNN, you go around doing stand-up, you do a ton of stuff. What is your favorite thing as far as work stuff goes? What is your favorite thing to do out of all those things?
Naps.
Naps. See, that's where I'm at. I love napping. That is like the best thing in the world to me.
I think that's what I'm really the best at. I think that's the best thing there is. And stand-up. I like stand-up the most.
Okay.
There's nobody between me and the audience. The audience tells me what they think. I don't have to have some administrator come up and go, it wasn't funny. I know it. If it wasn't funny, I know it wasn't funny. And if it's funny, I know it's funny.
Right.
But I don't have to have somebody try to tell me what they think the funny is.
Well, talking about stand-up and you only have to appease the audience, have you ever had, like, a heckler that you just wanted to kill?
Just recently.
Really?
Yeah. And not really, because a heckler who yells stuff at you, is one thing. But I had a guy in the audience who was really drunk and just a little bit above, was saying just a little, you just above vocal, just so you could barely hear it.
Right.
I would do the setup, and then he would go, why is that? Or he would just say things.
What a douche.
How? Are you kidding me? I mean, it was unbelievable.
How did you handle it? Did you just go on?
I literally just, every time I just got crazier and crazier on him. And until the audience was ready to kill him.
That's great.
And they couldn't get him out because it was so stealth-like. And it wasn't, and if it was conscious, I could at least, he was just drunk.
Wow. I
can tell you, he did not know where he was. And they couldn't find him because it was so low, they couldn't really root around in the audience to see where he was.
So he was just incognito heckling, and everybody wanted to kill him. Wow, that must have been just a treat to deal with.
Stuff.
Yeah, just fun stuff right there.
Right.
Well, man, I really appreciate you talking to me this morning. I don't want to keep you too long. Again, you're going to be in Charlottesville Thursday and Friday, correct?
No, it's
Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Jesus, I'm going to get this right at some point.
Don't worry about it.
At some point.
Wednesday and Thursday. Come see me in Princeton, New Jersey.
There you go. And for more info, lewisblack.com, correct?
You got it.
Well, Lewis, man, thanks for talking to me this morning. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Enjoy it. If the sun is out, go enjoy it because, if you're going to only live through 2012, you want to enjoy every day.
Exactly. I ain't got many left.
Take care.
Thank you, brother. Bye.
Bye-bye.